Hello everyone. So today we talk about the second chapter of the percentage. This is the last chapter of this syllabus of half yearly. So last exercise you can say. Already the chapter, the concept of this chapter is already completed. So let's begin with the exercise 7b. Okay. So here you can see that first question here, that is the what percentage of a day is the time duration of 3 hours. So that means what percent of a day, right? So in a day how many hours you need to, first of all you need that to know. That means in a day there is 24 hours, you all know about it. So now here you need to find out the percentage of that day with the 3 hours, right? So now you can see, so that means right now the 3 hours percentage is equal to 3 by 24, right? And this is equal to 100 into 100. So 3 8 times, that means this will be 12.5 percentage. Okay, so this is the problem number 1. Now for the second problem, that is about 60% of the human body's total weight is water. If Aparna weight is 67 kg, then how much of her weight is what water actually? So you can see that 67% of weight is water, right? If 67% of the weight is water, that means if your weight is 100 kg, then water is what? 67 kg. 67. Yes, you can write kg also. So if your weight is 70 kg, then how much water you will have, that you need to find out. Okay, so we can put here the unitary method here, right? So our required weight is 67 by 100 into 70. This will cancel out. Now if we multiply 67 into 7, that means 46 divided by 10, that means 46.9 kg. So this is how much you have water, that is in Aparna body weight, right? So this will be the required answer here. Okay, now for the question number 3, a person's salary increased from 7200 to 8100. So 7200 to 8100, this is the increased. Now what percentage increased in the salary? So how much increase, that you need to find out. So here increased amount is what? That is, you need to subtract these two. So that means it will be 9, and here so 900, that amount is increased actually, right? So what percentage? That means 900 divided by the actual value, that is 7200 into 100. So this 0, this 0, and this 0, this 0 will be cancelled out 9 8 times, and again it will be 12.5%. So the percentage increase here you can write here, percentage increase, that is this one. Now question number 6. If a number is increased by 20%, the resulting number is again increased by 20%. Okay, what percent? The total increase. That means, first of all, here one method that you need to know here, that is called successive. This method you must need to know. What is this method? Actually, that is, if the amount, if you have some amount here, and this amount increased here, and again this amount increased some percentage. Okay, this is called actually the successive. That means, if I talk about for example, that means how it will be works. That is, if you have 100 rupees, then it increased 10%. So it will be 110, right? And again it will be 20% increased. That means this 20% increase will be counted over this, right? Because this is first of all this increases, and again whenever we increase this 20% here, so this 20% must be count over this 110, not this one, right? So for this we can use like this, like a number we consider that is 100. The number is let the number is 100. So whenever it increases 20%, so it will be 120, right? An increase over 100, that is 20%, is 120 definitely. And again it increased how much? That is 20%. So increased amount of 120 over 20%, that is counted over like this, that is 120 into 120 by 100. So this 0 will be cancelled out. If we cancel out this one by, it will be 6, and this one will be 5. So 5 2 4, 144. So the increased amount is 144. So for the actual, this one is the actual, and this one is the final. So how much it actually increased? That is plus 44 increased. So 44 increased over 100 into 100, that means 44%. So the percentage increase is this one, 44%, right? This one is 44, huh? Okay, now question number 7. A's income is 50% less than B. That means we consider that this one is A's income, this one is B's income. So B's income we consider 100 left. So A's income will be 50 because 50% less. Now B's income is what percent more than A, right? So that means what percent more? That is 50 more. So 50 more, and they are asking this B's income is what percent more than that of A. That means from A it increases 50. So that means percentage more, that is equal to 50 over 50 into 100, that means 100%, right? Because 50 will be cancel out, this one 100%. So this is the thing. That means whenever you are asking that, first of all we come from here, right? But again we need to go from there. This you need to know about. Okay, now this one, question number 8. That is, in a price of petrol is raised by 20%, then what percentage by which a car owner must reduce its consumption so as not to increase the expenditure or on the petrol? Okay, so this is a very tough concept here that you need to understand very carefully. That is, petrol price is increased by 20%, right? Now car owner must be reduce the consumption to increase so as to not increase the expenditure. So here three cases are there. First of all, price, consumption and expenditure, right? So price into consumption, that is equal to expenditure, right? Now if this expenditure is fixed here, that means the ratio of price and consumption will be reversed. If I consider, this is a very tough concept, huh? That is, you need to know about very carefully. That is, expenditure here equal to constant. I consider this constant, this equal to k, I consider. That means if price into consumption this equal to k, then we can write that is price equal to k by consumption, right? Like this. That means we can write that is price proportional to 1 by consumptions. That means by the unitary method we can say that if price increase, consumption decrease, and if price decrease, consumption increase. That means if price is to consumption equal to A is to B, then sorry, here I write wrong something here. That is, if price 1 is to price 2, this equal to A is to B, then consumption 1 is to consumption 2, this equal to B is to A. We can write like this, where this one denote the that is previous, that is initial, and this one denote the final, right? I write here initial and final. Okay, so these things will be happen. Now we coming to the problem, that is 20% price is increased. That means if the initial price is 100, so the final price is 120. So the initial price is to ratio, we will find out final price, that will be 100 into 100 is to 120. So a ratio will be we can cancel out, so it will be 5 is to 6, right? So the initial consumption is to final consumption, this equal to 6 is to 5, right? By the previous argument. Therefore, now the question is asked, that is how much the car owner reduce the consumption so as to, that means what they reduce from 6 to 5, that means 1 is reduced here, you can see from here, this one, right? that is 1 is reduced here. So percentage reduced that is 1 over 6 into 100, right? So that is 16.66%, right? And so this will be the answer. So this concept is very important. You need to know about this very carefully. Okay, just understand this one. Today I am not going to send you doing any problem over this concept, because that will be a burden for you. So just understand, try to understand this concept. If you are not able to, then you can ask me. Okay, so that's all for today. We'll see you in the next session.